At the end of the day, I said to him, I'm not going to go against what you're recommending I do. And the problem with that is that if something happens, DCF, anyone could turn around against me and file for negligence that I knew something was wrong and didn't do anything. So there was, really, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of advice on things that they call like divorce chess. But it's not chess. You don't know what game you're playing. And at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to do what you know is right. And then if you get in trouble, you don't know what you're going to get in trouble for. You just have to do what's right. And the detective was horrified to learn that I literally got yelled at in recording that is available for forum shopping, which I didn't know what that meant, but it's apparently judge term for you went to another courthouse to have something else done instead of with me.
So this is, I'm going to give, so you are very kind, and throughout this process, she would, during it, she'd like email me and forward me and text me, and her attorney, and she still protects her attorney, in an email said, we are withdrawing our coverage because you went to get a restraining order.
Well, it was the same attorney that told me it was necessary to get the police report ahead of court.
Right. So but here's the part that blows me away. You did not need to get a restraining order because you had full custody. They're mutually exclusive, meaning...
So if you have a boyfriend that's hurt you, you don't need a restraining order because he doesn't live with you.
Right.
That's not how it works.
Exactly. But what it bled to me was the attorney's mindset of, we only get restraining orders because we want to get custody. But that wasn't what her agenda was.
To be honest with you, and I don't know, I honestly don't believe that my attorney even meant that, because they didn't send me that message when the restraining order was issued. They didn't send me that message the day after. They didn't send me that message a week later. They sent me that message when it had deteriorated after that, and I had reached out to a state rep because I did not know what else to do. And at that moment, they also said, you've reached out to a state rep, we have to withdraw.
Okay, that's okay.
And it appears that might have been the true reason, because
that's you.
This is elevating outside of court.
Understood, but I don't know, it's a question for you guys. If someone who's in a lawsuit, may it be probate or not, and you reach out to a state representative, does that give the attorney the right to withdraw or quit? So I don't know the answer, because I am not an attorney, and we'll see what everyone says.
I will say the state offices were shocked to hear that. I let them know when the senator called me. Actually, two senators' offices had called me, but one chief of staff, and they said, who are you working with as an attorney? Because they were horrified to hear what had happened. And I said, well, incidentally, once I contacted State Rep X, and they said, what? And I said, oh yes, it was put in writing, and they were also very confused about that.
Okay, so maybe it's not. So we'll get, that's on our list. And there's so many things that have been done since day one. Today is day 7, 8, 9.
Yesterday was day 7 since the court stripped me of both physical and legal custody of both children. And Friday of last week was the first full day after that I woke up, and I'm still in disbelief of what has happened.
We're here. We're gonna continue this fight to get our kids back, and we will win. I have zero concerns about that. But I would like it to be fast, because I want them home with their mama. Thank you.